Hello and welcome to Dotnet with Sikhen. And our today's topic is C# functions. So basically we are continuing this C# functions series. So here we have different types of functions, and today we will be discussing the functions related to by return type, where we have void method, which means no return, and we have value returning methods, and then we have the by parameters. So we have methods without parameters, methods with parameters, and parameters passing forms. So let's look at quickly into the Visual Studio. So for that I have prepared one program, and here you can look at like by return and parameter type, right? So we will be discussing these two things today, and again we have the built-in and then user defined functions. So let's look at the built-in function first, and here you can see square root equal to math dot square root of 16, right? So this is the inbuilt function, and it provides in math class. So it basically takes one parameter, or you can say the one argument here 16, and it has one parameter, and then it returns also one double data type, right? So here the square root of 16 is 4. Okay, so here it will print 4, and then we have the user defined function, that is what I have created here, one like get full name, and it takes two parameters here, right? So two argument is there, like Vicky and Patel, and it returns full name, and it will print the full name. So if you look at this function, let's go to this function here, and I have created this one. So here there are two parameters, right? First name and last name, and then this function returns a value, that is the type is string. So here is the string return type, and inside that we have return, we have used the keyword return, and then we have concatenated this first name with last name, right? So in this way it will give you the full name. So this is all about the built-in function and then user defined functions. And then we have next category of parameters, so that is the pass by value. Now what does it mean? Okay, so pass by value, that means you are passing the data to the function as an argument by just copying it. Okay, so look at this one. Here I have taken one number which is 10, and then I'm printing it before passing this number into this method pass by value. Okay, so here it will give you the 10, and then when you pass the data in pass by value, it means just you are copying it, so you are passing the copy here. Okay, so there is no reflect after any operation inside this pass by value function. There is no impact on that, right? So when you pass any number into this function, so let's look at this function, what it does. Pass by value, basically here it takes one parameter, and it increments with whatever the value with this number, right? So let's say if I have 10, then it's try to print or it tries to add 5 with that number. So 10 plus 5, it becomes 15 here, and then it will print this one. So inside pass by value, that is okay, so 15 will be there, but outside this function again the value of num is remains 10. So here number, whatever the value we have already 10, so here after pass by value function, it will give you 10 itself. Why is it so? Because in pass by value, basically you are passing the value as a, or you are just copying it, so it does not reflect anything. But in case of pass by reference, there is an impact here. So in another number, let's say I have taken one variable, and the value of another number is 20, and before pass by reference function, if you want to print it, then the value will be 20, and when you pass this number into this function by using reference, right? So there is a keyword ref, you need to use it. So it means you are passing this value in this function as a reference. Reference means basically you can say like a pointer, or maybe you can say like the address, right? So basically you are not passing, or you are not copying the value from one place to another, you are just passing that value itself as a address, as an address. So here another number's address you are passing, not the value, actual value. So when you pass the address, then whatever the things you will do with that address, it will reflect, right? Or it will change, or it will impact. So when you pass these things as a reference, then here you can see in reference, same thing I have tried here, like another number plus equal to 5, and then I have printed it like inside by reference function, right? So in this way I have written the code. So here inside this one, it will print like, let's say 10 plus 5 15, as well as the value of another number has been changed because you have passed it as a reference, right? So 15 will reflect outside also. So here or maybe 20 it is there, then the after pass by reference function, the value becomes now 25. Okay, now there is another variation of this pass by reference, and that is the use of out keyword. So there is a two things like ref and out, right? And both solve the same purpose, but there is a difference. The difference is that in the pass by reference using out keyword, you don't need to assign any value when you pass that variable into that function, right? You can see here I have not assigned anything, but inside this function, let's say this is the function, inside these functions you must initialize it, or maybe you must change the initialize it, yeah, that is the correct word. You must initialize this another number variable, and then you need to do it, right? So if you don't initialize it, let's say I am trying to write like plus equal to, right? Because another number I have not assigned it, right? So it cannot add with 5, because another number plus equal to 5 means another number is equal to another number plus 5, right? So but another number is not, because it is not assigned, so it will give you the error. So here it is telling like out the use of unassigned out parameter another number. So you have to assign it first, right? So that is the difference, because you have not assigned outside this function, you have to assign inside, and that's why the out keyword is used for that. But both the ref and out parameters are used for the passing value as a reference. So yeah, let's run it and see the result. Yes, now you can verify it like what we have written here. So in the first place, the square root of 16 is 4, right? So that is the 4, and here the full name is Vicky Patel. So see, we are passing Vicky and Patel as a two parameters. So Vicky Patel is there. Before pass by value function, the value is 10. So here you can see before passing pass by value function, the number is 10. So it is printed 10, and then pass by value inside pass by value function, that is 15, right? Because inside, so we are basically adding it, and then we are adding it with 5, and then we are printing it inside the function. So that's why it is 15, correct? And then after pass by value function, it is 10. So here you can again see after pass by value function, it is 10. Why it is 10? Because there is no impact in this one, right? But in case of pass by reference, now you can look at it. In pass by reference, before pass by reference function, that is 20, inside pass by reference function, that is 25, and after pass by reference function, that is 25, right? So this is the difference, right? So inside and outside both are changed because of the pass by reference. But here again, this is basically out keyword, right? So inside pass by reference function, so we have 5, and then it again the result is, right, that is the outside the pass by function. Basically here you can see the result is, so it becomes enough 5, so it got changed, right? Okay, so that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.